dying in here. When was the last time this place even got cleaned? I mean, I thought this woman comes to clean this place once or twice a week. Still drinking, I see.
My only family.
What did you say?
My Shewa. How is my Omo Shewa doing?
At least you can say my name today.
Shewa. You haven't come to see me in a long time.
And I wouldn't have come if I hadn't been told they haven't seen you outside in a month. Tired of life?
I've been tired for a long time.
I wonder which will kill you first.
Don't you look all I am mighty standing there?
So, what exactly is wrong with you?
Can't the man just want peace?
Peace? When was the last time you even had a bath?
Who needs a bath? I smell just fine.
You stink, and this whole place stinks.
I should have slapped you more when you were a kid. Just because you grew up to be a rich whore doesn't mean you can talk to me like that. I know you.
I was wondering when Daddy Dearest was going to show. You just can't help yourself, can you?
Shewa, you haven't been here in 2 years. So don't come into my house and talk to me like that.
Your house! And you wonder why I haven't been here in years. Not even up to 5 minutes and you're back to your bitter old self.
You ungrateful little...
Oh yes! Go ahead and talk about how you raised me and how ungrateful I am.
I did raise you, Shewa. I sent you to school. After your mother died...
Don't you dare mention her. You don't...
I can bloody well mention her. She will be turning in her grave right now seeing the way you talk to me. Just because you grew up to be a little whore.
You know, that was our only fault. It was loving you too much it eventually killed her. So you don't deserve to mention her now. You killed her. She died because of you. So convenient that you only reply when you want to bring me down. Nothing has changed. You are still the same selfish, useless man that you've always been. I mean, what she ever saw in you, I still do not get it. All the time when I wanted to hate you, she would have a kind word to say about you. She would talk about how much you were trying and how fate wasn't working in your favor. She would talk about how much you love me. But I see now that the only person you love is yourself. You never loved her. You used her, just like you used me till I got away from you. And that must chaff, doesn't it?
I look at you and I see her.
Only I am not her. I am not blinded by my love for you. I never was. I saw you for just what you are. I saw all the faults that she refused to see or acknowledge. The faults that eventually killed her.
Daddy.
What? Are you mad? Can't you say I'm sleeping?
Please, I'm hungry and I'm waiting for you.
And so? Do I look like a cook? Eh? Answer me!
Daddy, please, I just want to buy something to eat.
Go and walk. At your age, I was working goods for my mother. Eh? You should have started working by now.
I hate you.
What? What did you say? Eh?
Daddy, please.
What did you say?
Daddy,
Look at this food. Look at this food. Eh? Look at this food. See, you are not hungry. Eh? For 5 days, you will not eat anything in this house. Eh? It is me that I'm going to.
You would starve me for days. And on the days you didn't, I barely managed 2 meals and some of it spoiled. I was just a little girl hurting because she had lost a mother. Not once did you ever comfort me or hug me and tell me that everything was going to be okay.
I was hurting too.
Oh, hurting? You want to talk about hurt? How about that little girl that lost both parents, even though it was just one that died? How about that little girl that was emaciated most of her life because her father didn't feed her? How about that little girl that almost lost her mind to the darkness of this home? How about her, Dad?
Oh, please stop overreacting. I wasn't that bad.
You delusional man! You took an 8-year-old child and you almost broke her body and spirit. For so long I made up excuses for you, just like her, just like she taught me to. I mean, no one can love you like your parents do, right? You just wanted me to be a better person. You wanted me to be good. But no matter what I did, you just weren't satisfied. She was no longer there to take the brunt of your anger, so you took it out on me, your child. Someone you should have loved and protected.
I tried my
You just stopped.
best.
You did nothing but get drunk. I could have died. You could have killed me just like you killed her.
But you are still alive. So I must have done something right. I mean, you even grew up to be successful. So my words must have pushed you.
All they did was push me to want to end my miserable life. And yet, you still didn't care. I thought I was trash. Lowest of the lowest trash. I thought everyone and even God hated me. I thought I was horrible. I must be evil for my own father. Even he didn't love me. And if you did it, who was ever going to love or want me? That was the best that you did. I took that razor blade to my wrist and I wanted to end me. I wanted to go to mommy because she was the only person that has ever made me feel loved and happy. Do you know what you told Mommy Dami when she brought me home from the hospital? You told her I should have died. Mommy Dami was so shocked. I wasn't. She was so angry on my behalf, and for the first time since Mommy had died, I had someone fighting for me. She told me to pack my bags and come with her. She wasn't going to allow me stay in this kind of environment. Do you know what you told her? You told her good riddance. I left and I didn't come back for the next 12 years.
And should I be grateful you are here? I am your father.
You have never been a father to me. You are nothing but a sperm
Then
donor.
leave. Leave.
You know, long, I had this dream that you were going to realize what you had done. That you would find yourself all alone and you would come to realize everything and regret it. That you would beg me for forgiveness and we would finally be father and daughter. But I see now that the only person you love is yourself. I must have taken being delusional after you. So I am finally going to do just what my therapist said. She told me I needed closure to move on and stop hurting, and she was right. So I am going to forgive you, not for you, but for me and my mother. I will forgive you for everything that you've done, so that I can finally find peace and move on with my life with people that love and care for me even though they are not family. Goodbye, Father.
Thank you.